Conjunctions. Let's all join together. Welcome to Conjunctions. Here, we will learn the basics about how conjunctions work. There are two types of conjunctions for basic writing, and one for more advanced writing. Let's take a look. Alright, for those of you who may be new to these videos, each part of speech has its own identifier. For this video, all we really need the identifier for is conjunctions. The identifier for conjunctions is the C shape. Great. So, conjunctions are words that join two parts of a sentence together. Conjunctions have three basic forms. Single word, like and, but, or. Compounds, like so long as, in order that, and correlative. Those we'll talk about in another video. Note, we will focus on the single word conjunctions for this video, and we will visit compound and correlative conjunctions in another video. Conjunctions have two basic functions or jobs. Coordinating conjunctions are used to join two parts of sentence that are grammatically equal. Subordinating conjunctions are used to join a subordinate clause to a main clause. Conjunctions occur in these positions. Coordinating conjunctions always come between the words or clauses they join. Subordinating conjunctions usually come at the beginning of the subordinate clause. Alright, if you don't understand all that, don't worry. Let's take a look. We will start with coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions join parts of the sentence that are grammatically equal or similar. They will join words or clauses. An easy way to remember the 7 coordinating conjunctions is with the acronym FANBOYS. That stands for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. Let's look at some examples of coordinating conjunctions. Remember, they always come between the words or clauses they join. So in this example, the conjunction is and. It comes between the nouns Talia and Samir. The conjunction and joins Talia and Samir. Next, we will see how a conjunction joins two independent clauses. That means two complete sentences. We will go to the store and you will pick out a gift for Dad's birthday. Notice here there are two complete sentences. We will go to the store is one, and you will pick out a gift for Dad's birthday is another. See how the conjunction and joins the two sentences? Let's try a few more. I want to go to school, but I am sick. They do not lie, nor do they cheat. You didn't do your homework, so you can't go to the game. Notice how each sentence is actually two sentences joined by a conjunction. Also notice how there is a comma before each conjunction. Lastly, for coordinating conjunctions, we add the conjunction and in a list, like pizza, pretzels, and lasagna. One more little note. You may use a comma before a conjunction and if you like. Okay, now we will move on to subordinating conjunctions. The majority of conjunctions are subordinating. That means they join a subordinate or dependent clause to a main or independent clause. Simply put, a dependent clause must be attached to a main clause for it to make sense. An independent clause makes sense all by itself. Quick example. We went to Whistler is a sentence that makes sense all by itself. But snowboarded all day long does not make sense by itself. Therefore, we went to Whistler is an independent clause, and snowboarded all day long is a dependent clause. Alright, now that we understand the different clauses, we can move on to the subordinate conjunctions. A subordinating conjunction always comes at the beginning of a subordinate clause. It introduces a subordinate clause. However, the subordinate clause can come after or before the main clause. Let's take a quick look. Leo went to school although he wasn't feeling well. See, the dependent clause comes after the main clause, and the conjunction comes at the beginning of the dependent clause. Although he wasn't feeling well, Leo went to school. Here, the subordinate clause comes before the main clause, and again, the clause is introduced by the conjunction although. Excellent. Let's review. Conjunctions have two basic functions or jobs. Coordinating conjunctions are used to join two parts of a sentence that are grammatically equal. Subordinating conjunctions are used to join a subordinate clause to a main clause. Conjunctions occur in these positions. Coordinating conjunctions always come between the words or clauses they join, while subordinating conjunctions usually come at the beginning of the subordinate clause. An easy way to remember the 7 coordinating conjunctions is with the acronym FANBOYS. Again, that stands for and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. Okay, now we will review subordinating conjunctions. The majority of conjunctions are subordinating. They join a subordinate clause to a main clause. They will come at the beginning of the subordinate clause, and the subordinate clause can come before or after the main clause. Well, I hope that helped. Take a look again if you have to. For other parts of speech, go to my website at www.mrsmithsplace.com or my YouTube channel, Mr. Smith's Place, but you got to use the quotes. And for more detail on this topic, go to Wikipedia or the English Club. Here are the links. See you next time.